What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel, and welcome to yet another series for Ninth Dawn 3 Shadow of Erthil. I'm not planning on this being a huge series, just a few episodes, nothing too crazy. I just wanted to show off a mode that I hadn't played for the channel before, called the Roguelike mode. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I already made this character. I ran into some trouble earlier with the character that I loaded up. I don't know what happened with that. But I loaded up a character, and it started off in like the little hub town area that you can find in this mode, and whenever I talked to someone, I couldn't actually interact with the menus or anything. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. The poll that I set up about what type of playstyle you guys wanted to see was voted most for magic. So we're going to try and get that stuff going. As far as attributes and stuff, we don't have anything. Equipment, you already saw it. Various skills, we're at 0 for everything that really matters. Abilities, same thing, nothing. Anyway, let's do this. So, roguelike mode, as far as I know, it starts you off in a randomly generated type of a dungeon. You start off in a floor 1 in this instance. And yeah, you just kind of go through. So if you like the combat and dungeon exploring and whatnot, then you'll probably dig this. Deal with that little group of enemies. Got some silk shorts starting off. Nice. Magic leggings. Free belt. Nice. We're actually starting off okay. I would like to get potentially another wand. We already got our first level as well, which is lovely. You know, I was sitting there looking at stuff that's coming out for next month, and of course Helldivers is the one that, you know, we're most excited for because, you know, Helldivers is pretty good. If you guys haven't tried out Helldivers before, I highly recommend it. What do we get here? Got some brain potions. That's cool. Probably not going to use those. I never end up using consumables and RPGs and whatnot. It's not even like one of those things where you don't want to use stuff because it's, you know, too good to use. I don't know, it's just... Even in situations where I should probably go all out and use consumables, I never do. I don't know. I don't like the idea of running out of things and being dependent on them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Nice. Got a wooden sword. Unfortunately, it's useless for us, but whatever. Got ourselves some cotton wraps. An extra experience gain. That's nice. Not a whole lot. I mean, not even 2%, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Of course, we're going to gather all the little things that we find. I don't know what element I'm going to go towards as far as magic is concerned. Not sure. We'll figure all that out as we get skill points and stuff like that. No door there. So I'm sure we're going to eventually run into some trouble as far as generation is concerned. I'm not sure how they generate dungeons in this game. As far as I know, the roguelike mode in this this game probably didn't get a whole lot of reworks and stuff added to it, but I don't know. I'm just guessing. Who knows? Either way. I really just wanted to show off the mode itself. What I need to do is I need to get some recovery magic going. Would probably be a good idea. I don't think I'm going to really do any taming. I mean, I'll have the opportunity, obviously. once we get to the hub area and whatnot, we'll be able to do that. But as far as the structure of the roguelike mode is concerned, I'm fairly certain we just go floor to floor up to a certain amount, and then, you know, you fight bosses and stuff like that. So, yeah. We'll see what kind of weird, crazy stuff we can get into. I'm sure it's not going to be that crazy. I don't even know how much I want to break all this stuff. I mean, I guess it would be good to get the water and cabbage and stuff like that for potentially cooking. It would also probably be a good idea for me to explore the rest of the level for gear and loot. Need some cotton shorts. Dark defense, skill experience. We don't have that many more rooms. I might as well go back and check. Might as well. I think you can kind of see where they do the generation as well on the levels. There's like a brown line that's going through the stage. I wonder if that's how they generate it. Must be. They probably have the starting spot, and then there's a line that connects an exit point to the next tunnel, and then from there they fill in the rest. At least that's how I assume it would be. What do I know? I'm not a dev. Okay, that's a lot of barrels and stuff. Oh, hey, there's a skill point. I wonder if there's going to be one of those on every floor. That would be nice. I know we're going to end up needing a lot of them. There's a lot of floors in this, too. I think it goes, like, well over 50 floors. Yep. Here's our little ability coin. Very nice. Okay, as far as our attributes are concerned, we'll probably want to do some endurance, intelligence, wisdom. Yeah, we'll go 5 into each for now. Good. Alright, and that brings us up to skills and abilities. What do I want to do? Might just save up for heal. Maybe regen. Regen would probably be the best thing for us to spec into first. I don't think I need to worry too much about, you know, life force and stuff like that for now. Creature speak would be a good idea. Creature raising. I don't think they have any special skills or anything like that for the roguelite mode. Yeah, no. So, yeah, we'll just get some restoration magic eventually. Go from there. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, there was a little path down here and to the left, I believe. I want to check that out. Yep. Doing a little bit more damage. Still haven't found another magic weapon. Or maybe I should go straight into offensive magic. I almost always end up going for recovery magic first, just because it's so useful to have early on. Maybe I should go for offensive magic first. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because it's probably going to be a bit before we start really getting a lot of this, a lot of these skills and stuff all taken care of. There's nothing on the map that shows the exit, is there? There's a little bit of room down there that I didn't go, but let's go down on the next floor. I'll have to just try to remember where the exit is. Alright, I already opened that chest. Alright. Floor 2, let's do this. Level 3. Already on to snakes, huh? That could be dangerous. I wonder if we're going to have, like, red snakes and stuff like that. The green ones aren't that big a deal. Yeah, it's probably just snakes and rats. I was kind of worried that they were going to start throwing, like, dark spiders at us and stuff like that. But thankfully that's not the case. Also, how did that snake open that door? You don't have hands, snake. You silly bugger. Alright. We got some of the large rats now. It's not too bad. I'll probably let a few levels go by before I actually start putting all my points in. I don't want to stop every once in a while just to put points in. That, and I like to see the changes, you know, from a larger boost as opposed to small incremental changes, you know. I'm sure that's not just me. We do have a little bit of passive regen. Right now it looks like we're regenning 30, which it's a 3-point increase from what we were at before, and that's after we added 5 to our endurance. So that's not too bad. Okay. Probably cool it a little bit on gathering all this random stuff eventually. This isn't a cooking spot. Thought it was for a second. It's not. Just leading right back to where we were. Looks like it. Kinda. Okay. Yeah. Totally did. Haven't found a chest. That's a little surprising. Let's go back here and take a right. So how's everybody's new year treating them? I hope it's going well for most. I hope you all have a very boring year so far. Excitement is overrated in my opinion. It's going fairly well for me. Work stuff and all that. You guys know about that. Who put that there, blocking the door? How dare you? Is this the... Yeah, this is the exit, I guess. Cool. We haven't found a single chest, so I don't really want to do that just yet. That, and I think we could probably get to level 5 before we proceed. Oh yeah, I was tweeting at the devs over at Valorware about this game. I said something about this in one of my other videos, I think, but it would be most relevant, obviously, to bring it up in a video while we're playing the game. I was asking the devs whether or not there was anything to announce as far as, you know, Ninth Dawn 4 is concerned, and they were saying that 2024 is going to be a good year for us fans of the series. So, pretty much, you know, I wouldn't say it's an announcement per se, but it's not an announcement, you know? So I thought that was pretty exciting. I thought you guys would be interested to hear that. I am looking forward to it. So far, I like Valorware's games. The ones that I can play anyway. Still haven't found a chest, huh? Maybe the first floor. Maybe we just got really lucky with the first floor. How many chests did we find on the first floor? Like 5? It's level 5 at least. Got 3 levels in the first stage. 2 in this, huh? Oh, there's a chest. More wooden swords. 1 start to taming and whatnot, which is useless to us without any actual, any traps. So that's okay. I don't necessarily want to start adding experience points to... Oh, there's some traps, of course. Alright. Yeah, but yeah, I don't necessarily want to try and get a tame just yet. Same with accruing experience for taming. I mean, I guess I could start just like dropping bait for them to pick up, because that does increase your levels, I believe, as far as creature taming is concerned. So, I don't know, maybe maybe we could do that. Lead some animals around and try to get some free experience. Not necessarily intending to, there it is. Not necessarily intending to tame them, but yeah. I'm sure we could tame a rat, but it's also like, do I want to? Wow. 2. That makes me want to go back to the first floor and check to see if I missed out on 2 points, because I only got 1 from the first floor. Should I do that? Probably should do that, but at the same point, do I want to do that? What? 3? You kidding me? That's amazing. I definitely should go back to the first floor now, because that also seems randomly generated. It's a boss rat. Oh, hardest fight of our life. Okay. I wonder if that's how they also attribute some of these potential changes. Since there was an elite on this floor, maybe there's a chance that, I don't know, you can find other things. Okay, so what do we get from the elite? I think we got some bracers or some wraps or something. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Health. I think I'd rather keep the experience, to be honest. Yeah, unfortunately we still haven't found any other magic weapons. Bit of a shame. But that's okay. I guess I could place these. Do I want to put these over here? Yeah, put these over here. Okay. Strength. Yeah, I don't think I want to, because, okay, once I start getting into the taming and stuff like that, I'm going to be running around looking for the best creatures that I can find. No, I'm not going to start singing the Pokemon theme song. You thought I was gonna. I'm not gonna. This time. So far the generation seems alright. It's a little wonky in some places, but I mean, it is also like a decrepit tunnel underground, so maybe a little bit of wonkiness is expected. Anyway, speaking of releases coming out, the big ones that that I'm going to be covering are going to be for next month, I believe. I don't think there's anything much coming out this month, January, 2024. You know, for all the people that are going to be watching this in 7 years. I don't think that there's a lot coming out in January that I'm really necessarily... We are getting a lot of wooden swords. Game, please. One other thing I wanted to check. I think there's also an interaction you can get with your melee weapons. Like, if I were to equip The dagger. Yeah, that like does a little dual wield thing, or at least it increases the attack speed. So we'll do that for now. I mean, it might be cheating a little bit, but we'll do that for now. Because the early game's boring. We want to see more stuff. Anyway, the big game that's coming out next month that I'm looking forward to, well, I guess Rockman and I are looking forward to, is Helldivers 2. That's coming out on the 8th of next month, and yeah, we're going to hopefully be able to put in a lot of time on that. We were big fans of the first game. I was actually thinking about covering the first game again for the channel, just to give people a little bit of a rundown on how the game functions and kind of the attitude that it has. Because a lot of people might be, well, I guarantee a lot of people are going to be jumping into the second game without having played the first one. And I don't know, maybe they aren't aware that the game really does not take itself very seriously. So, I don't know, maybe some people would like a heads up for that. I don't know. Either way, I think I might release some missions for that, just so people can see kind of the idea. So I'm not sure how much of the game is going to be very different gameplay-wise. I mean, yeah, obviously it's going to be a third-person / first-person shooter. If you didn't know, the game primarily deals with firearms, various munitions and things that you can call down to deal with your enemies. But it's also going to have first-person mode for... that's interesting. That's the second stairway we found. I mean, I'm going to go check the other one we went to first. But, yeah, that's a little interesting. This place is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Where the heck was the first one we went to? I think it was this one over here. I think that's the one that it was. So, we'll keep... Yeah, unless... I can't see the icons for it. That's fine. That would be one thing I would say. Valorware, if you're still paying attention to this game and you want to keep doing stuff for it, then I would recommend putting in some different icons for the roguelike mode. Although, that being said, I'm not sure how popular the roguelike mode is for people to play, because I think I literally have never seen anybody cover it, like on YouTube and coverage and stuff like that. So who's to say? I don't know. Maybe I'm the first person that's ever going to cover it ever. Yeah, there's that other staircase. Where's this going? And that's floor 3. Yeah, all the enemies are going to... Oh, okay. So it's just one ladder that leads to both of them. Okay, so you can get multiple ladders in one floor. It's good to know. So we got wolves now. Man. There's the red snakes. Alright, it's going to be a little bit hairy now, moving forward. Some of these enemies are going to potentially present a challenge. Yeah. So yeah, it would probably be a good idea for us to get some recovery magic going. Still a little unsure about how I want to go with that. Offensive as opposed to, you know, all that. Not too worried about any of the melee-centric enemies, but the snakes are honestly going to be the hardest part, just because they have magic and can deal pretty decent burst damage to us right now. So, it's definitely a good idea to slap the daggers on there, though. Alright, so I believe we needed 15 wisdom to get our first recovery spell. Yeah, 15 wisdom, 25 for heal. Revive is pretty much useless for us. Alright, so let's go ahead and get up to 15 wisdom at least. Oop, run! He's trying to kill us. Alright, let's... guess let's just keep doing what we were doing. We can assign other skill points as necessary. So let's go ahead and get regen. Bam, there we go. Let's put this over here, I guess. There we go. Okay. We'll try to remember to cast that whenever it's down off the cooldown, just to get the recovery levels up. Eventually we're going to need more experience in that, so... But this will help out a lot as far as keeping us alive. Regen in the early game is very important. Doesn't cost much MP. It's got a decent duration and whatnot. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Be very careful. Be very careful. Like I said, they could burst us down relatively easily. But we've got a little bit of a buffer as far as keeping ourselves alive, thanks to regen. It's not like a lot of healing, but it's consistent. Eventually, we would like to get heal. In addition to it just being more burst healing, it actually makes leveling up your recovery much faster because it doesn't have a 10-second cooldown. I think the cooldown is like 1 second, 2 seconds, something like that. So you can get your recovery levels up much higher. Yeah, it's funny. This is one of those games that has, it's got almost a cult following. It's interesting. I enjoy it. It's a pretty simple concept. I mean, it's a pretty simple game, all things considered. I enjoy it. Wow, okay. Those skill points are definitely randomly generated, which... Okay, I'm fine with that. I thought I was only going to get like 1 per floor. Now it's averaging like 2 or 3. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me the thing. Very good. Very good. So that brings us up to... guess I'll take a wisdom scroll, sure. That brings us up to 5 ability coins. What do I want to do with this? So we do fireball, we can do homing ice. We still need to level up our magic destruction before we can do anything else. Regen friend. Could be a good idea. I mean, I don't have any party members though, so... What should I do? I could just save my points for getting the next level of regen or getting heal. Heal takes 3 points, really. So I could get one of these and then go for heal. This one has a slightly faster cooldown, so we could level up potentially faster with homing ice. Sure, why not? Okay, this one, let's put that here, I guess. Why not? Okay. Nice. So we're going to be running around with this for a bit now. Very good. I'll have to also focus on getting mana regen eventually. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty decent amount of damage. But we're also going to need much more mana now that our usage has ballooned the way that it has. So Fireball, by the way, it goes directly towards a target. I don't believe it has homing. So that's something to consider. A named wolf cub. Got a belt. Dark belt. It's not too bad. We've probably got a few levels in destructive magic now, which is very good. We can check that via our... Sorry, not that. Skills. Yeah, I hear you over there. Yeah, we're level 4 now. Level 5 is going to be our first little step as far as that level is concerned. And I actually got some AoE on that. I always forget that some of these spells have AoE. It's like the sprites pretty much have to be on top of each other in order to be affected that way. So I don't even know if AoE would be the appropriate terminology for it. Multi-hit? I don't know. Layering? We'll just call it AoE for now. Because, yeah. I'm not sure what my rate of regen is for mana either. Seems to be okay for now. I mean, if I start spamming the spell, it's gonna obviously use up all of my mana, but we're okay for now. Do have to be careful about angles and whatnot. Like if you're shooting that way that I did at that wolf, pretty easy to miss. Whoa, okay, there's a lot of you guys over there. Let's be very careful here. Unfortunately, one of the downsides to this game can be if a bunch of enemies get near you in close proximity, they can burst you down with damage very quickly. You know, like that. Jesus. Whew. Very rough. That's okay. We've got regen. We've also got, you know, apples and stuff like that for healing. Not like I use those very often, but there you go. Got 1,400, huh? That's not much. I suppose I should use this, but I'll hold off for now. Why am I holding off? I don't know. Maybe I'll get a companion or something. I'm not sure how they're gonna, you know, do things as far as companions are concerned in the roguelike mode. Okay. Is this a better belt? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm not fighting anything that's using fire right now, but whatever. Oh, hey, it's a slightly better dagger. How about that? Cool. Very good. I've gotten some points in dagger, right? Yeah, 7 points in dagger. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, as far as our abilities are concerned, can't do that until we get our intelligence and our ice magic up, which I suppose we're working on. Magic destruction. We need to get higher. Still don't know if I want to get heal or not. Probably should. Either way, we'll hold off for now. I haven't found the exit yet. All right, I guess we'll just make a cut here. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.